say hello to Holly.
Guys, the Dukes head coach told me some great information before the game. This is a great opportunity for his squad. The Big 12, known for their strong defense and their wide-open offense, he expects his guys to be upset-minded today. One play at a time, do your job, and who knows what can happen. We'll keep you posted on how things are vibing down here on the field, here in this big matchup. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. So James Madison's offense will go on the attack first. And onto the field comes George Pettaway. What a performance he had in their last game, putting up more than 300 yards on the ground. They stop him just a leak or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got him. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Dukes have their offense in high gear. Quarterback running on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
And the Dukes will have it first and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to pass. He's got it. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Dukes are threatening on first and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes!
And it's not a surprise on this first possession that they put the ball in the quarterback's hands and let him run it. This dude can fly. Palmer, I know it's the first possession, but sometimes it's hard to really understand how fast guys are until you see them on the field. It didn't look like they got it on that first possession.
No, David, we were talking to their defensive coaching staff this week, and they thought they had a good plan on paper to slow this guy down, but you're right, it's a different thing once you get out there on game day, and they're going to have to make some adjustments right now because you know this defense, I know it's early, but they're already reeling because of that guy's speed.
They'll try the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Now the play fake. Got a man. It's Gibson. At the 45 on his way. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw. It's French. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. He's got it inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. We all love the quarterbacks with the big arms and the big throws, but getting that protection set properly is so huge. There's a crease. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. On the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's open. Turning it on. Touchdown, James Madison. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And sometimes you live by the blitz, and sometimes you die by the blitz. And right there, great job blocking and understanding it was coming. And then somebody had to make a play in space, and he took it a long way.
You're right, David. It's always a risk by the defense. And if you don't have good gap integrity with the blitz, then the offense can pop one, and that's exactly what happened on that run. Everybody up front not getting flustered, just staying in their tracks, getting their blocks, giving their running back a lane. He uses that speed, and that's just not a touchdown, man. That is a long highlight reel TD.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's French. Here comes the heat. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Pulls it in. It's Grover. Smashes through and runs through another guy. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw on 1st down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Running inside. It's Perry. Tackled there by the defense. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Pulls and fired complete. Breaks into the open. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Bearcats want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
On the ground, it's Perry. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. This time on target. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Back to pass, it's French. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage, and the defense holds. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Harrison. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. On 1st down from their own 22. From the gun, the running back has it. Maybe picked up a couple, he's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Dukes have this offense rolling. The give to the single back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Might have a chance. Touchdown, Dukes! Great job by the back on the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Rushes on him, trying to buy time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's French. Slings it downfield. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Just needs a crack to get a return. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Dukes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And you could tell if the QB wants to run, he's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take him. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-the plays when I can be physical and really make him feel me. I think that'll always bode well in a fourth-quarter game.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Bearcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to throw, it's French. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Timeout called, Cincinnati using its 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. To the air on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He'll throw it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. He splits the uprights. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Looking to throw, it's French. Pressure coming. Fires one high and deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Dukes offense, and we'll see what they have schemed up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. On target over the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll try the counter. Maybe a crease. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Escapes the pressure going right. Slides to the ground after picking up the first great play on 2nd and short. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Dukes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Goes over a guy. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the move. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connect. Touchdown, James Madison! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's French. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That pass is incomplete. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking down the middle. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. Wants to bring it back. Makes a move. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Right on the money. Got room at the 35. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Dukes! And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go to for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
35, Cincinnati, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking left. Pulls it in. It's Grover. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. The run inside. It's Johnson. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw. It's French. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to Johnson. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. Still on his feet. Shakes a man, and he might take off. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats! And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. It's 3rd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Perry. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Second down, they'll go to the air.